Hi everyone and welcome back to Project JR. Today you can see we are playing Project Cars 2. As you all know that the 24 hours of Spa is happening this weekend. So today I'm going to replicate that race on Project Cars 2 by doing a 25-minute race. And the vehicle of choice is the 911 Manti Porsche, the number 911. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, and it'll be really close racing. And here we go on the starting line. So it is a rolling start. Unfortunately I couldn't get exactly the 24 minutes, but we are doing 25 minutes. Here we go, the green light, and we are on the inside of both the Lamborghini and Ginetta. On the left hand side we're going to pass the Ginetta right behind the Lamborghini. Coming to turn 1, braking a bit early, just trying to get that, hug that inside line, and we are already up from 32nd to 22nd, so we made up 10 places. And here we're gonna come to Eau Rouge, just behind the McLaren. McLaren does a bit of a mistake, he gets a bit wiggly, and we take his position, and now we're sitting 21st. We're going to pass the Audi on the right hand side. We're going to take that position, and unfortunately the Ferrari slows down a bit and we brake a bit early. So now the Ferrari and Audi is side by side going through these corners, and the Ferrari gets the advantage because he is on the inside line for this next turn. So there he goes, Audi starting, and I just hit the back of him. The Audi just braking a bit too early, which is alright. I mean, love taps. There, I give him another love tap as well. Yeah, the AI isn't really good on the first lap, but all of a sudden they just outbrake you at every corner. So it's very tough to race with AI, because sometimes it's unrealistic. And I am running, I think I do run between 85 and 90 difficulty on AI, and between 60 and 70% aggression. So I mean, I'm starting. So here we go on the inside, passing the Audi. That was an amazing move from myself. It was actually quite a cool move. So I think this is a flat corner, but we do lift a bit, just trying to get that nose inside as quickly as possible, to get it turned in. And here we go, braking very late on the outside and the inside of the Ferrari, and we pass the Ferrari, and on the first lap we make up about 13 positions. We are now position 19 out of 32, and we are right behind our fellow Porsche driver. Yeah, I try and take a look, but when you go up Eau Rouge, it's definitely not a passing opportunity. You have to go in a single file, otherwise it's just disaster. So you can see on the trackside view how steep Eau Rouge was, but you can see there's a massive pack of cars behind me. So if I do spin or get taken out, then I'm probably just going to end up last. So consistency is very demanding on this track. So we are closing up a bit on the Porsche. We lost a lot of time on the Porsche on the straightaway, but we are going to slowly creep up on him, hopefully. I think this corner is called Puon or something like that. I'm not too sure. I think I should definitely start learning the corners, because I don't want to keep saying turn 1, turn 3, turn 5. and it gets a bit confusing. So here we go, trying to get the slipstream of this Porsche, going out just a bit wide. So you can see the sun is going low, but it is starting to sunset. The time is on times 50, so we are going into night racing. So here we go. I think our lights are on. Yeah, and then we're gonna start racing into the darkness. So that's gonna be very exciting, because I've never experienced a day-night race on Project Cars yet. So this is gonna be my first ever experience. And there we go, right behind the Porsche. I think the Porsche clipped that barrier, clipped that wall with these the backside. We do get a run on him, but Upper Rouge we just let him go because we don't want to be side by side. So it's 19 minutes to go on the clock. I think this is our second or third lap now. So we are setting quicker times in the sectors, which is a good thing. So you can see the sunset sky. It's really amazing. Project Cars has really done their research and has developed this game in such a way that it feels so immersive and so incredible that it's almost very beautiful to the eye. If any sim racer knows, that looks also trump a lot of other features. So which is why I really enjoy Project Cars 2, is because of the day and night race. Other sim games don't really have as much features as Project Cars, so that's why I just enjoy it. And even though it's not the most realistic game, I mean it offers a lot. So yeah. And here we go, right behind the Porsche, trying to get as much slipstream as possible, just lifting up just a bit to get that to get the nose inside and turned in. And here we go, we're gonna try and brake just a bit late, but unfortunately we're not gonna get the position on this Porsche. The Porsche has really good handling. It's just a bit understeery in some corners. So you see I'm flashing the guy in front of me. And here we go on the inside of turn 1 on the Porsche. There we go, position 18 is ours. And we have 17 minutes to go of this 25-minute race. So this is the first Project Cars video of the channel as well. So that's a really exciting thing. There's going to be more Project Cars videos based on real world events. So the Nürburgring 24-hour, Le Mans, Bathurst, Long Beach, the WEC series, those kind of races. So if you definitely want to enjoy some good racing, please subscribe, please like, please comment, and yeah, just enjoy the racing. Cool, so we have reached nighttime, total darkness. So the lights definitely help, especially if you have a few cars in front of you. If you don't have any cars in front of you, then it's total darkness, and then It's very tough to judge your braking points, and it's a whole new experience in Project Cars 2, especially in the dark. Oh, and there we go, we clip the corner, we smash into the wall, and we lose so much time. Thank goodness we just come on the track and the guys behind me didn't smash right into the back of me, so thank goodness for that. But there is a massive pack behind me now. The Aston Martin getting a bit shaky in that corner. So here we go through the last two corners to complete this lap. I hope that I actually catch up to the guys in front now, because they are quite a large margin in front of me. Quite a large gap, yeah. It's like a few seconds. So hopefully we can catch up to them. So we are still sitting in position 17 out of 32. Hopefully if we do catch up, we can at least get about 16th or 15th position. But then I have to really push, because these AIs are really fast, and you can see that the Aston is right behind us. I'm trying to look for a gap. I'm trying to close as many doors as possible so he can't get by me. This is a really intense race, because this is my first, I think this is my first ever day night race and first ever mini endurance. So this is going to be very interesting. So here we go. You can see on the map on the right hand side on top, there's a large pack behind me, and it feels like I'm almost keeping everyone behind me. So hopefully I can break away from this pack and catch up to the pack in front of me. And here we go on the straight. This Porsche really sounds incredible. So we have reached the halfway mark as we approach the last two corners. I'm getting a bit tail happy there on the exit. And we across the line. We've got 12 minutes and a few seconds to go in this race. So these roads are very bumpy as we approach Eau Rouge. Very fast sequence of corners. I go a bit wide, just clipping the curb there a bit, almost losing it. It's really amazing how immersive this game is, especially in the night. And as we say that, the Aston Martin gives us a love tap, just letting us know he is there. So hopefully he stays behind us. You can see the cars, the pack right in front of me, actually pulling a gap, and I'm a bit worried that I might not catch up to them because they're quite quick, because they are in each other's slipstream and I am alone, so I don't have that slipstream for a lot of extra speed and yeah, it's going to be quite tough to catch up to them. Trying to get these corners as smooth as possible. Just going a bit wide there, but it's fine. We are approaching the last two corners and then it's the finish line. So as we approach this finish line now, I'm just gonna keep quiet so you guys can enjoy the sound and the immersiveness of driving at night on Spa with the Porsche 911.
10 minutes remaining.
So here we go across the line, and you can see that the sun is rising. We are reaching 7 minutes 30 seconds left of this race, in position 17 out of 32 still. A very beautiful sunrise. Just cutting the corner a bit there. We do get a slowdown warning, but that's going to disappear soon.
7 minutes to go.
So there we go, 7 minutes to go. So we are up almost by half a second on this lap. Just trying to keep it as consistent as possible. We are catching the group ahead of us. So we're just trying to turn in as smooth as possible. Not trying to get too happy and step on the accelerator as soon as we can, but you know, trying to get a smooth run out of the corners. You can see the sun rising now on the track. It looks really, really amazing. Yeah, there comes the sun. Awesome stuff. So now we are racing in the sunlight in the daytime. So you can see I'm still almost half a second up from my best lap time. I am about just under 20 seconds behind the leaders. Trying to close the gap, get in this corner as tight as I can, approaching the last two corners here. So we are catching up to these guys.
Nice one, new PB.
And there we go, a new personal best. I think we beat it by about 7/10, and we have 5 minutes left to go of the race. So now we're reaching the late morning, early afternoon hours of the day. So the temperatures are going to rise a bit. So the tires are going to be a bit more sticky and a bit more grippy. So hopefully we can reel in that pack and set more personal best lap times. So you can see the gap between us and the leaders are staying consistent. That means our pace is very equal to the leaders. Otherwise we would have dropped way back. I think at this point of the race my hands were really sweaty, just trying to concentrate as much as possible. As I say that, I go a bit wide. Yeah, I really do need a pair of gloves, because driving the Thrustmaster with like a rubber grip, it's not the most comfortable thing. So hopefully next time I'll get gloves which will help with grip. And here we go across the line. So we've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left of the race, and we are catching up to these guys, and we do break a bit late. That's gonna really hurt my time. At this point I'm really hoping for accident in front, so the pack can slow down a bit. And as I say that, I get another slowdown warning. Yeah, these slowdown warnings are a bit annoying, because no matter what you do, even if you clip the grass or something, you'll get a warning. So it's a bit difficult to avoid. So we're just going to ignore that and just keep on increasing the pace and putting pressure on these guys in front. So we're really close now. I'm not too sure what car we are behind. I think it's an Audi. Yeah, I think the Audi and the Ferrari is probably the best, and the Mercedes is probably the best cars, GT3 cars on this game. The Porsche, not really. The Porsche is a bit older, so we are struggling a bit with handling, but the Porsche has a lot of speed and a lot of power, so it definitely can keep up with the rest. So here we go on the last 2 corners, and we've got a few seconds left, so I think we're gonna do one more lap. Yeah, we're gonna do one more lap, and we are up almost by half a second, so you can actually see the benefits of running in daytime compared to nighttime. The temperatures really help with the tires. Coming up a Rouge, Audi going a bit wide there, and we're just trying to hug the curves as much as possible. I'm just flashing the Audi just to let him know that I am here behind him. And we are up by half a second on our personal best. And I just slowed down a bit there. The Audi creeps away from me. There we go, nice and smooth, just behind him, catching up. Now I'm definitely on his bumper, braking a bit earlier than him, because I can't brake as late as the AI, because the AI are just insanely good on brakes apparently. So I need to judge my braking points a bit earlier than them. So here we go on the last few corners before the finish line. We are really close up behind this guy. We lost a bit of time, but that's fine. We are in his slipstream. Hopefully we can catch up on the straight. Trying to get as much speed as possible, trying to turn in as quick as possible. We do take a bit more speed than we used to. We brake just a bit late, going on the outside and then the inside of the last corner, and we make the position. We are up in position 16 out of 32. We flash those lights and we come across the line. Cool, and that's it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I really enjoyed it. It was a very cool and intense race, a very good experience, a very good first experience, and I hope you guys also enjoy the real race that's going to happen this weekend. And please remember to subscribe, leave a comment, and hit that like button. Thanks guys for watching. Cheers.